Springbokkers, and we are outside Loftus Versfeld, where unfortunately the score is Mamelodi Sundowns 0, Cape Town City 1. But it doesn't change anything. Mamelodi Sundowns are still the PSL champions 2023-2024. Listen, I must say, it's nice seeing the Sundowns supporters who are obvious amongst the other things, but give me the one vengeance.
Oh, give me a Louis, macho. Mare, referee the law. Haran nothing referee.
Kaing, ubulala kaing.
Marumon, no more urbali.
Whatever we relay.
Umon urbali.
Both or Maka will relay.
Oh, Taman Joe.
Or next time, skim sellers and just skim sellers not sellers today. Because if we do the Lam today, or our parents are going so,
Agaro o save the player for final.
Normal finally, only want to know. What's the player of finally? Next week, I'm just skim Rebel parents.
Thank you.
Whatever members, ne, Sundowns, itlange kahle ngopfu. But problem ya Sundowns, problem ya coach Roland, Ranza, Toby Mvala. Slava tlanga e Grand Kekane, atlanga na Musa Libusi. Kwala ni hetini Pirates.
Mara Grand Kekane o injured mos.
No, Grand Kekane nga injured. Grand Kekane are match fit, are unfit today. But I fortunately got game of Pirates itavar kon. So hetini Orlando Pirates. Yetini.
Yes.
Ah, Vapini.
This is a tattoo.
This is original one from Sundowns.
Yeah.
Since we take the 2016 the
Yeah.
first cup, so Sundowns for life. They are good. Okay, there's mistakes, but we have to fix it for life.
Well done, champion. Well done.
Well done.
Loko ba tshove record ya hina a ba hleketa ku ri ya ku winini a hleketa ku ri ta ku tshoveni record hi nga biwi. But anyway, it's unfortunate, win or lose, we love them. Lexi nga endleka xi endlekile. Ungolovoli nsati a nga ku endlele problem. Mathata ya kona. A ku na la ku nga ri ku na problem. Mara hi ta ku yi lunghiseni. Lexi salako hi teke cup. Whether 73 point tshove record ya swilo hinkwaso. Game at the end of the day. Cup hi tekile.
Today as Sundowns we are used to winning. The culture has been created for us to win all the games though. And as Sundowns fans know, we're not happy with the loss today because we're supposed to create history. History is for us to make, you understand? So as Sundowns fans, we'll say that okay, NetBank is fine, we'll win it next week with against Pirates, but we're supposed to be the invisibles. The lessons to be learned for the next coming seasons. That's okay, guys. No game is a useless game. All the games are much important, and let us take each and every game serious. So for Coach Rulani, we love you. You are our coach, but please take each and every game as serious because we're supposed to create history. We're supposed to be the invisibles for the first time in South African history. But we'll go forward and learn lessons. Next year, surely we'll be the invisibles. Thank you.
Afet, ngicela ukukhuluma into eyi-1. Yabona namhlanje igame namhlanje angasidliwe kanjani. Why sidliwa i-team engasiniki igame? Captain City azange isinike igame. So sidliwe kanjani? So I think uRulani kufanele bamchange. On my ngendlela engicabanga on my half, I think uRulani Mokoena kufanele bamchange. Angeke asinike i-star. Because of
he gave you Urulani. This was Urulani's first loss in the PSL.
So I sneaky lutho le. Ne? Beke khona manje siya eMpumalanga, ne? If we siya eMpumalanga, siyadliwa eMpumalanga uRulani fanele avaye. Mina ngiyibona into bamgcinele yona ku Sundowns uRulani.
Mina ngithi uzo celebrate kanti usofuna uqosha coach.
Bheka bafu. Ngicela ubheke into eyi-1 ne? Sundowns. Uyazi Sundowns injani. Bheka. Khona manje uluza kanjani ufanele uphakamise league. Sorry ukuthi mhlawumbe ngiyaphazama.
No, speak. This is your opinion.
Yeah, mphume eceleni kumbe njani angazi. But into ekhona ukuthi thina namhlanje siluze njani. Cape Town sithi ayikho strong. Even ubheke igame asithimi ngadli Sundowns. Siluze kanjani.
Man, I'm very much disappointed. You know why? This boy, you see this boy here. You know what he asked me? He said to me, my guy, where is Alan? Udliwa kanjani? Uzwana gekho. But my man, he's around. Agir. Bakakhona. Angisho. Mara akabonakali. My man. Umreno ko. Ulahla side. Umabhena ula uyala lo mfana. Me bra, my problem is one. Midfield wethu. Midfield wethu. Me bra alente sha. I love Sundowns me too, Chief. You know, ne. You can Rulani Joe, hey, we must wait, man. We love Rulani, Mara. What he did today is football, man.
For the whole season, we played very well. I mean, the boys, they played well. We've been in so many competitions. The boys are tired. They must rest. But they're not going to rest because they're being called to represent Bafana Bafana at international level. World Cup qualifiers is coming. They're not going to rest. But well done to the boys. Rest well. Your feminists miss you so much. Thank you so much. You gave us happiness and we will support you all together. Thank you so much. Represent Bafana Bafana well. Rest well. Don't eat junk. Eat healthy. We love you so much, guys. Please represent us very well.
Thanks for the opportunity to talk about my team. Ngithanda ukubonga ngeteam yami idlale kahle kakhulu. Throughout the season, as a fan, sometimes you have to appreciate, ne? Badlale kahle for the whole season and badlala ama competition badlala Africa. So mina ngeSundowns ijabulile. Sometimes as a fan, kusesimukele and then if it's a lose, you can't beat all of the people. Can't beat all the teams in the PSL and all of that. So we can't siyembombela. I think sizobuya nayo futhi nayo. So osibanikeza ichance imistake yenziwa umuntu. And wena thina sitele bench silestes ma fans. Angisiyenzi mistake. Imistake yenziwa abadala badala phakathi. Mvala he made that mistake because of a player. Thina asifuni mistake. But umudlala ibhola you have to make sometimes a mistake. So mina njengeSundowns ngiyamukela. Ngiyabonga for the whole season. Basijabulisa, siwina, always sisala sismiling.
Arilwi. Le into khatlang wa khatlang le re tletse home ground advantage. Bo botle ra tsebana. Le anano le bala ba re tsitseng midfield. It's so quiet and my bra Karato Rapper skipper Sundowns Marapata Yagobutan Tawale Sundowns I lose Sundowns respect. We never lay Hetala the Capule. What's the Capira? What's the run? No, Meritiralo. We never lay Heritaga one. Kiyakata as a shot. That one. Good honamo. Arwini Rebeta final.
Kompompela ka di-one tlabegele mo go di-one kompompela uncle re nyaka pere to tseya uncle ka itse re dlala good quality wa ba tikitaka ke re bya uncle o le Sundowns
ke re leboga Rolane Mokwebo ke re bona best coach wa Sundowns bona ke bodese mfanaka ke re tshwara ka mkho tshwereng ka teng le ndo kompompela ke re byao ba gata ka khonse mfanaka
No long stories.
Akuna long story nikombela khongela mina nikhongela ntsena.
Ya wizo wena wa khongela wena.
Mina nikombela evitra Yesu. Bafowethu loko I driver ya Mbombela. Nikombela ku va na peace ambombela. Ma pirate Masandawana, the whole South Africa, the whole nation. African Mbombela enjoy. Lava nga ta va vajini. Lava nga ta va winini. A yena Mbombela enjoy. Hi pfala league ya hina, hi tiendlela Nedbank ya hina. Nikombela ku khonga niku amen.
Amen. To khongela amen.
My brother, just to sum it up, I think we've had a very good season. We've had a very good season. And as Sundowns fans, we really need to be proud of our coach. We really need to be proud of our technical team. In all
You
honesty,
hold the record of the most points in the.
I'm very disappointed with the fact that we could not break the 75 points. But when you look at what these boys have been through, guys, I've never seen a team that has done what Sundowns has done this season. All that we need to do. Rulani just needs to know how to manage the squad better, because I think he got out of the Champions League because of squad management. Like, if I was him, I would have had the other team remaining, take one team and let them rest the whole week rather than traveling all over with the squad. But he will learn. This is his second season, second semi-final in the Champions League, AFL. Colin Black Label played our hearts out. MTN final, Nedbank final. What more do you want? I mean, what more do you want? You know. But in all honesty, for me, lastly, what I'm just hoping for, the boys, I hope they will just wipe off our tears next week, guys. It's about time. We just need to do that for ourselves, so that when we go into the new season, we go high spirited. And shout out to the young men. Guys, we've got a gem.
Yeah.
We've got a gem, and I'm hoping to see other boys. Yeah, no, that's all from me.
Let me.
You know, somebody was saying, how did Sundowns lose this game when Cape Town City didn't seem like a team that, if you were to compare between the way Cape Town City played today and the way TS Galaxy played, you would say, apart from the off-field incidents and whatnot, you would have said, if Sundowns had lost that game, you would have said, deservedly so, Sundowns lost that game.
Yes.
But today, Shapa your own gold.
Man, it's a day of reflection. As much as we are sad, but that moment, it's a moment of reflection. You must think back to the past 3 Champions Leagues and think of today's moment and ask yourself, do you want to win the Champions League, or do you want to make average players look like good players? That is something that Sundowns need to start thinking carefully about, because in all honesty, bar a mistake like today's mistake, easily we take the Champions League. The current one and the previous ones. There's no way we can keep on saying, it's okay, it's just a mistake. It's okay, it's just a mistake. Until when?
Repeat offender.
Is it a repeat or tri-peat? There are certain things that are basics in football. You cannot have your goalkeeper being able to read the flight of the ball, but your centre back is unable to do that. Twice against Esperance. Today he did the same thing. This clumsy mistake, we've been talking about the same mistake over and over again. Until when? Let's be honest. When you look at the centre back Sundowns have, the primary responsibility of a defender is to make sure that they defend. Mutau loses 2 balls. Mutau loses 2 balls. What does he do? He recovers. Clean. You have Mvala, he's alone. Mutau lost the ball with a player. He's alone. Twice he's alone. Allows the player to press him. And you know, like the Sundowns game model the past 2 seasons, our strength was in our press. You're playing with these guys, they are pressing you at training. Why are you not improving? Like, how long are we supposed to always say, no, he will get better, Stellenbosch, our last loss. What happened against Stellenbosch? Our last loss as Danny Craven.
He made a mistake. They pressed him.
Isn't this the similar code? Yeah. Exactly the same. Now, how long are we going to say, no, like he will improve, he will get better, and like the guy is old. The guy is old. We cannot be accepting mistakes from senior players. If it was the young boy Mabena, I'll take it. If it was Matthews, he's new, I'll take it. But guys, no. For me, we need to reflect.
He's a vet. He should do better.
Yes. My name is Moses from Rustenburg, all the way from Seraling. Yes. I'm representing Rustenburg. I'm so proud for a group of these players, of bunch of winners of Sundowns. I'm not ashamed of them. I'm proud of them. They did everything right, except that you are a human being. You also make mistakes. I also make mistakes. Then we learn from those mistakes. I don't care how much times we spend on my own correcting mistakes, but whatever it is, we're gonna get there. We're gonna win. We're gonna get something. We're gonna achieve more than what you have achieved. I'm proud of Sundowns. Thank you.
Prasande, take over. Baba.
A beautiful season, of course. Yes, maybe a small mishap at the end of the season. Of course, we came here, we wanted to win the game, but something happened. But one would then say it's something that has been coming. We've not expected it, but one would say we're not surprised. The problem is now it may seem as if we are taking a player, but sometimes it's not about taking a player, but when someone repeats the same mistakes, then that's when even if one was defending him, then you can't defend him anymore. But hey, well, Masandawana, 7 times in a row, we've won this thing. We've turned this league to a farmers league. Happy as Masandawana, we've got to continue. It does look like we have a team to play for next season, and then maybe 5 seasons to come. We are definitely going to continue and to conquer this PSL, turning it into a farmers league. I think we're just going to continue. But today is a moment of celebratory. Let's celebrate the victory. Let's celebrate the 7 times. The boys have played their hearts out throughout the season. We've got to celebrate and we've got to appreciate them. And I do believe that come next season, it's going to be the continuation of the season and even making it better.
Look, I'll be remiss if I understand, yes, Sundowns are the champions. This is unprecedented. Seven in a row, broke a record of most points in the season, almost broke a record of clean sheets in the season. And this was Rulane's first loss in the PSL. Now, but we have to talk about it, unfortunately. And like you said, it's not to say that one is attacking the player or whatnot, but I think we don't want to censor. The reality is this, that the player did cost a major record.
Yes.
You know, invisibility is not something that just is being achieved willy-nilly. It's something that comes for some once in a lifetime, right?
Yes.
Now, you look at today, also the approach. Would you, to some degree, say, you know what? Today, just not lose the game. Yes, we broke the record of most points, but yes, we're going to try and win the game. But at the same time, don't go for broke. Play cautiously, as you would if you're playing away in the Champions League. Just don't lose, because you have a far bigger legacy that you're protecting, which is the invincible. But Mvala, who I don't know if he understands the magnitude of you made that mistake in the first half. That nearly cost you. But you're repeating the same mistake. I mean,
yeah, one had to take lessons from the first mistake in the first half. Of course, one would say there were signs. That was supposed to serve as a sign that something is likely to happen. But unfortunately, something happened and it ended up on a goal. Cape Town City was not here to really win this game. If one can properly look at the game, they were here to play a draw. They were here to just defend. We also just needed a draw. Doesn't matter, be it it's a 1-1, 2-2, 7-7, 0-0. But then we failed to do that due to one mistake that was committed by someone. But it's okay, guys. Like I said, we are not in a space to attack anyone. But these mistakes do happen. But when mistakes happen like this and they are so costly, and they happen to repeat themselves, then we have a problem. I guess the team will have to reflect, moment of reflection from the coach, from the technical team, and then maybe him as an individual, he has to reflect and say, what do I do from here? Because it's going to be very difficult for anyone to defend him from here, from us as fans. But he's our player, ours to defend him, but it's going to be very difficult. But I think one has to reflect. We cannot be suffering the same fate every now and then from the same type of, from the same player, from the same type of situations. So, but hey, we're celebrating Bafetu. This is Sunday from Cape Town. Happy to be in Loftus to celebrate with the team. A very beautiful atmosphere at the stadium. Happy to see a lot of Yellow Nation celebrating the 7th in a row, 14 times. DSTV champions. There's no team that has touched a DSTV a trophy in this league. And I said a few days ago that we must win this thing until DSTV finishes contract. This trophy must only belong to Sundowns. If they have got a 15-year contract, we must win it 15 times so that this trophy remains ours and no one can claim it. Otherwise, it's a good day, guys. Let's celebrate. Let's enjoy the moment. Masandawana, Saturday we have another appointment in Bombela. Let's go finish those ones that finish the tickets. It's fine, they finish the tickets, but we must finish them on the field of play and take the trophy and run away with it. Diabulel.
It hurts, ne?
No, it's painful. It's bittersweet, Khotman Laga.
But football will kill you. It's part of football. Football has no therefore.
No, now I'd like to appeal to the Masandawana people, man. Like let's give grace to our players, man. I mean,
Are you saying players or player?
Player specifically, because I can see the mood.
Yeah.
You people are in the mood to go after specific individuals.
There's no point in avoiding what's the elephant in the room. Listen,
I know
it's there. You must address it.
Yeah, but come on, guys. Like you guys don't give flowers, but when the blunders happen, you guys are ready. So Nagere, guys, give grace.
But I hear what you're saying. Maybe to some degree, some are not giving the flowers, but you can say others are giving the flowers. Not long ago, people were praising Mvala as one of the best defenders for Bafana Bafana, for Mamelodi Sundowns. But in saying that still, some fans always feel that when it comes to crunch time, he's not necessarily the player that people normally trust, because they almost have a sense that he always has a mistake in him.
I mean, true, but like, guys, we have to be fair. We're talking about a player who makes probably 5-6 mistakes in a season.
Let me bring this as
it's unusual. It's not normal.
But let me bring this example. Ne?
Yeah.
A referee is reffing a game, right? He gets all the decisions correct, right?
Yeah.
And then there's a penalty call. It's a penalty, but the referee doesn't call it a penalty. Is it justified for people to criticize the referee that he got a wrong call, which cost the other team to lose the game?
No, it's criticism is fair.
Yes.
No, that's fair. But bashing is a different thing. Like people saying now people must leave the FC and stuff like that. That's where I draw the line, personally. But you can criticize the era for what it is. It's an era. You know, we're all like wondering what was the thought process in that moment. What was Homeboy thinking in that moment? But now don't kick him out of the FC because he made an error, guys. Like, come on.
Look, at the end of the day, that decision does not lie with the fans, but the decision lies with the technical team. The decision lies with the management of Sundowns. Yeah. But look, obviously, and this is the point, so we're debating this. Fans were here expecting the Invincibles. I guess to some degree, even though they will be critical of whatever mistakes could have happened if Sundowns were beaten without maybe that particular mistake. Yeah. Maybe they'll look at other mistakes and say, yeah, but why did that player do this? But isn't that fair enough that fans look at that and say, we wanted the Invincible and Sundowns failed to deliver? Or some would go as far as saying, Sundowns didn't fail to deliver. A player
but
made it difficult to deliver that promise.
That's why I feel it's a bit unfair. Okay. Because let's be honest, like Darren Keith just had the game of his life.
But how many times was Darren Keith tested? Let's be honest as well.
I mean, he was prime.
Last time I checked, maybe you need to prove me. Last time I checked, I remember Darren Keith making one save. Oh, he made 3 saves actually. Sorry, one was the one where Mukena had a shot outside the box. The other, I was going there, and then the other one where he came out, he beat Mabena to the ball, or Mabena did kick, but he saved it. And then yes. And then the other one was against I think it was Mabena situations. Yeah, yes, the goalkeeper made those saves. But would you really say that you really troubled Keith today?
I mean, Keith was on point.
Was he busy?
Let alone, I mean, you can look at the actual saves, but he was literally always there.
Who was the busiest between Keith and Williams? Looking at what happened in the first half as well.
True. I mean, second half, Williams basically was not in the game at all. Yes. Like, it was just picking up that ball out of the net once, and that was it.
Brali be champion. I Listen, there's not really much to analyze in this game. It was more of an emotional thing in most cases. Tactics today, Cape Town City they were a bit more cautious. I mean, the way they were structured tactically, you can see the experience of Eric Tinkler. But again, obviously it's been said multiple times that, you've got a player who's committing the same offenses. And he almost got an alarm bell in the first half, but yet he didn't hit the call. And but nonetheless, Sundowns are the champions again, 7 times in a row, 14 times undisputed PSL champions. Celebrations were underway. Others are still celebrating. It's a Saturday, so people must just, they must just drive safely, drink responsibly, enjoy winning the league, being the champions of South Africa, because 6 days from now is the Nedbank Cup final. We're there, and who knows who's going to take it. But congratulations to Orlando Pirates as well. They made it for the Champions League spot. Stellenbosch, I think it's a good thing that they've qualified for the CAF Confederation, because just measure yourself from there. Have a feel of what it's like to play continental football. And then, of course, you have what you call, I'm not sure if I saw if it's Tears Galaxy who actually made it or what's the story, but congratulations to everybody who made it in the top 8. And then relegation playoffs obviously underway. But look, it's the Loftus Versfeld. The champions are signing out. Champion! 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 It's the master tactician. What's that? 12, okay. No, okay, let me start again. Champion! 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 14 times. Mamelodi Sundowns. You are the undisputed champions of South African football. Listen, you saw what you saw. Please share the link, share the page, spread the love, let more people see the videos, see the channel, subscribe, like, comment. We would like to hear what you think about today's game. Guys, there's those who want to banter, there's those who want to laugh at Sundowns, invincible, next. There are those who say, listen, we are the champions, we broke record, Come on, come and say your I'm signing out. Thanks, Jazz. Thanks, it's been a wonderful season. We go again. Get finalists. That's it. One more game. I'm signing out. The master, tactician, fan, Koza Ivan. Champion!